What's going on, everyone? Good evening. Welcome to the late stream. Welcome to Chill with Phil. That wasn't originally what this stream was supposed to be, but there's good reason why we're doing this tonight. Welcome to everyone who's here early. We just started, and I said, I'm just going to go right on stream. What the hell? Let me just jump right on and chill with everybody. And I hope that you're all doing well. Tonight should be an interesting stream. For the record, it is Wednesday, the 25th of February, 2026, and it's just around 7 p.m. Normally, I would have a gameplay stream on my late stream session. Tonight was supposed to be an indies tryout night. What we were supposed to do was talk about indie games. People were going to vote, and we were going to test them out and see if any of them fit into, you know, my rotation as awesome playthroughs or not. But we had all kinds of technical issues earlier today with YouTube, and it appears as of now, those technical issues have been solved. Let me explain. So earlier today, I did a big podcast talking about my thoughts about what the history of Xbox has been and where it's going. Now that Phil Spencer has stepped down, Sarah Bond has resigned, and there is new leadership at the company and for this foreseeable future for the console. It was big. It was a very lengthy show. Ended up being over an hour of me talking about this as the main topic, a little bit of Q&A and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, when I was getting ready to shut down the podcast and switch over to the gameplay, and we were going to do Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, I noticed that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom, the chat on YouTube froze. And I was staring at it, and I was like, why is no one talking? And then all of a sudden, I started seeing just emotes in the chat, but no text. Like, no one was typing words. They were just using emotes. Now, the kick side was working fine. And I thought, maybe something's going wrong with YouTube. Who knows, right? So I started asking people questions like, can you type or whatever? And there was no text answers. And I'm like, what the hell? Why are people only typing emotes and no text, right? It took us about 15 minutes to figure it out. But YouTube, for some reason, had broken chat again. If you remember, it was just around two and a half weeks ago, YouTube did the same thing, where they made some kind of a weird coding change to their chat, and all of a sudden, live during a stream, no one could talk. It lasted for about probably one stream last time, so I had no idea how long it was going to last this time. The truth is, it lasted the entirety of that first stream. What ended up happening that people determined after testing, you could type in any language but English. You could type a whole sentence in Spanish. You could type a whole sentence in French. You could type a sentence in Japanese. But you couldn't type a sentence in English, leading people to believe that some moron who works at YouTube had actually developed some kind of an AI modding tool that will auto-mod English only. To what purpose? I have absolutely no idea. That makes absolutely no sense at all. So basically what started happening was people were typing in other languages, and then people figured out, oh, if I start or end my phrase with a certain thing, like I was typing, hey, I wonder if this will go through muy caliente. And then it did. You know, I mean, it's just so brain dead stupid. It's just some moron at YouTube who has too much power messing with the coding and breaking the whole site. And this is only about the zillionth time this has happened, because that's how they operate at YouTube. It's like they give the keys to the kingdom to the big drooling mouth idiot, and he runs and starts messing with the site and destroys everything. So basically that entire first stream of Dragon Quest, we barely had any conversation on YouTube. We tried, but it was very hard because we couldn't figure out how to talk or interact or anything like that properly. Now, the kick side, we did have some conversation, and there was, I'm not kidding, one singular person in the kick chat who cared about Dragon Quest, and we were talking. But outside of that, most of the time, the kick chat is there just to have a silly time. It's like a rowdy party, right? Everyone is there, is all amped up and on freaking adrenaline and talking and memeing and doing emotes and all kinds of crazy shit. Almost no one cares about Dragon Quest in the kick chat ever, okay? Usually it's the YouTube audience that's more relaxed and chill and likes Dragon Quest. And I couldn't talk to them during Dragon Quest, which really sucked. But just listen to this. The stream did good. I don't know how, because I really could not interact with the chat that wanted to play Dragon Quest, but the stream still did fine. So I want you to understand, it wasn't like end of the world disaster stream or anything at all. It was the opposite. It actually ended up being a good stream with some good, progress in Dragon Quest and all of that. But basically at the end of the stream, we were wondering what to do about tonight. And the reason I say that because we didn't know if we were going to be able to chat. Now, if people couldn't chat tonight, how in the heck were we going to have an indie stream where you guys give me feedback about the games I'm playing to determine if this is something that I should play further? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to work. So I said to everyone, well, since this is broken and not really working, instead of doing Indies Night, we'll postpone that till next week. And let's just do a chill with Phil. In fact, I had 2 new controllers en route to my home, both of which are compatible with Switch 2. I believe this one here is only Switch 2, but the other one actually works with PC as well. I think. We'll check. I'm pretty sure it says PC compatible. And the reason that I'm excited is because now I'm going to have controllers that are going to work well with my Switch 2 that are good with retro games. As you know, if you've been following, on March 6th, which is a week from Friday, I'm doing a Retrothon here on DSPGaming. It's the first time in a very long time I'm going to be playing a lot of retro video games off of the Nintendo Switch Online service. I just got the premium subscription last week. We looked at it. We found a bunch of interesting games that people want to see me play. I'm sure we're going to come up with even more, and it's going to be a fun marathon, okay? So, what I said we would do tonight is we can unbox these 2 controllers, all right? See what they come with. Try to figure out how their batteries work. Because the thing is, if their battery has no charge or there's no way to charge it on the fly and still use it, then I can't test them tonight at all. I still have to charge them. But maybe there is a way to get them to sync with the Switch 2 and we can test them. We're going to find out tonight. I don't know really much about them, okay? We're going to look at them, unbox them, see what they look like, and go from there tonight. That's one of the things I want to do on this stream. I think it'll be a fun time. So that's what I figured we would do tonight, since there was no guarantee that we were going to be able to play any games or have any kind of back and forth about it, all right? But now it looks like the YouTube chat is working. But the thing is, I'm not going to do the Indies Night when we didn't know if we were doing it or not. There's going to probably be a lot of people who are going to come to the stream and aren't going to show up now. So instead of that, let's just chill tonight. Let's have a good interactive time. Let's hang out. We will unbox these controllers, okay? Perhaps we will try to get them to work with the Switch 2 and maybe play some retro games with them tonight if they work. But again, I don't know if they work wirelessly right away, if you have to charge them first, but I need to use a long USB cable. See, these are all questions I don't have answers to yet. I don't even know what ports these things have to charge them. Is it the old USB standard? Is it the new USB standard? We won't know until we open them and look at them, okay? So this will be part of the stream tonight. Of course, tonight we can just hang out. We can chill. We can enjoy each other's company, have some Q&A. Since the chats are working, it looks like we will have more of a back and forth than I thought we were going to have, which is great. And this is good because this will be the calm before the storm. Tomorrow, we're trying the Marathon Server Slam, which is essentially an open beta where everyone's going to try to play the game at once and probably the game's going to crash. Then on Friday, we're playing Resident Evil all day long, and then Resident Evil is going to be the major focus of next week while still balancing things like Hollow Knight, Dragon Quest, RimWorld, Street Fighter, and maybe some more indies. So with all of that going on, tonight might just be a nice night to relax before we get to all that chaotic stuff that's going to be happening very soon, right? So maybe it just is a good night for Chill with Phil. We actually haven't done like a Chill with Phil stream that was scheduled like this in a long time. So maybe we just do it tonight. We have a good time, okay? Okay. Good stuff. All right. So how is everyone tonight? Let's see who we've got. On the YouTube side, we got Rykova, Suezo, Pizza Time, Daniel, Emperor Ferbs is here, the Don Toothpick Tom is here, Punished Greg is here, Dab Hands, how are you? Scat Ass, we might need to have some help for this guy. Does anyone have a hose? King Michael's here tonight. How are you, King Michael? D-Man, Clam Cut Cutie. Who else do we got? Silly Soft, Pleasant Simp, High Beams, Clam. I already said Clam Cut Cutie. No, yeah, I did, right? No, wait, Clamp. It's Clamp Cutie, not Clamp Cut Cutie. It's just Clamp Cutie. I'm stupid. Ellipsian, what's up? Gabriel, how are you tonight? Grandmaster Scrub is here. A lot of people. Kevin's here. How y'all doing? Good evening. On the kick side, we got Willow, RTU's Morbidly Obese Son, The Reapist, Daz Auto Chick, Hate Breed, Celasart, Quarmouth, Genghis Contributions. Ooh. Will we see some Genghis Contributions tonight? Scorpion, Pot of Greed, Snake Sauce, Ghost of Willie Two Guns. Lance Catamaran is supporting the stream already gifted a sub, and now just did 100 kicks. So let's get the leaderboard updated, and let me thank Lance so much for the early support. Thank you so much, Lance. Awesome of you. Thank you so much for that. Cool. It looks like a tip is coming. I just received a $5 tip. Someone says they want me to unban a certain person and keep a tip anonymous. Thanks for the consideration. I don't even know. You really didn't give me enough information. Let me try something. Nope. You have to give me information. Like, where are you that you're banned? What is your actual name? Like, depending on where you're banned, I need to know either your kick channel name or I need to know the address for your YouTube channel. Once I have that information, then I can look into it. You didn't send me any of that. You just sent me a name, and it doesn't even unban on Kick, so I have no idea who you are. If I have more information, maybe I can unban you. Thanks for $5. So, thanks for $5, but you got to try again. That was not enough information. Okay. And it looks like I just got another 100 kicks from Lance. Thank you so much, Lance. I appreciate that. Willow says, whatever happened to your long-running unboxing series? You were speaking of Release Day Unboxing. That is a series that I ran from the time when I was an early YouTuber. I probably started around 2009, I would think, all the way through until I stopped buying physical releases, which was probably around 2013, 2014, maybe 2015. Don't quote me on that. I guess I could technically look it up. Hold on. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember where I had it. Did I have it on my main page? Did I have it on the Reacts page? Let me see. I did do release day unboxings on the DSPGaming page. Indeed, I did. And man, did they get views back in the day. Holy shit. They got tons of views back in the day when I used to do these regularly. Damn. I mean, we're talking 80,000 views on a video where I unboxed 6 games. That's wild to think about in the modern day, isn't it? Here it is. Release day unboxing. So they went all the way. Let's see. This goes to the end of 2012. And then let me see if I brought it over to my vlogging channel after that. I'm curious. Here it is. I did, and I continued to do the unboxings on the vlogging channel all the way through 2014. So I essentially stopped unboxing games May 2014. So it ran like 5 years, right? It was a 5-year ongoing series, okay? So why did I stop doing these regular unboxings? Because games basically had nothing left to unbox. There was no actual reason to go to the store and buy a physical copy of a game, bring it home and unbox it. Literally, you would see the front art, the back cover, you'd open it up, there's nothing inside but the disc. There's no insert, there's no art, there's nothing. Zero, not even instruction book, nothing. There's nothing to show. So the unboxings became completely superfluous. Like, there's no point in actually unboxing games anymore. So I stopped buying them physically, and I started picking them up digitally on my PS4, on my Xbox One, and then basically on my Wii U, and I just never bought them physically ever again. I think the last few times that I bought games physically was, I believe there was a Star Fox game on the Wii U that I owned physically. And then I believe, when this launch of the Switch, I actually bought a physical copy of Breath of the Wild. And I also bought ARMS. Remember that game? That failed miserably. So I had that. I'm just trying to think what else. But that was about it. Like, those are the last few physical games I bought. Every once in a while, if there's a real reason, I will still buy a physical game. But it's very rare that I would. There's just nothing to it. When I started unboxing games, boxes were amazing. The art was cool. They had all this information on the back describing the game. Sometimes you learn about things about the game by reading all the stats on the back of the box. You'd open it up. There'd be a full color instruction manual with lore, with the controls, with everything about the game. Sometimes there'd be cool inserts and advertisements for other games. Sometimes there would be coupons for silly things. It was a fun event, right? And then when I used to buy all the collector's editions of games, this was before the collector's editions were terrible. Okay? Basically, the collector's editions ended up being garbage in the long run. Today, you buy a collector's edition, what's in there? A print, a bunch of stickers, a pin, right? And then a bunch of DLC for the game that no one cares about, like outfits, right? Originally, collector's editions used to have tons of awesome things, right? Super deluxe art book, full soundtrack, behind-the-scenes making of docu-series, all kinds of awesome things, big statues, toys, all kinds of stuff, right? They got rid of it all. So what's the point of buying something and unboxing it when there's nothing to unbox? So I had to retire the series, you know? Now, every once in a while, the good thing is maybe there's a new console out, maybe there's a new peripheral, a new controller, a joystick, and if that happens, I'll unbox it for you. Tonight, I'll show you what we're going to do. I have two controllers that I'll be unboxing for you tonight. One is a more modernized kind of pro controller for the Switch 2 that is officially licensed, and one is a retro style controller for Switch 2 but also works with PC that kind of simulates a SNES controller pad. See that? So I'll be unboxing both of those for you tonight, give you my opinions, and we probably will test them if we can, okay? So there you go. So that's why I stopped doing unboxings. Okay. Well, at least release day unboxing, I should say. Okay. This guy still didn't listen. Let me see if I can unban him like this. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think this is a real page. Maybe it is. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. All right, I unbanned you. Thanks for another $1. Okay. Cool. What? No. Dab Hands just said something crazy. Listen to this. He said, just listen to this. Again, I believe it, though. I believe what he's saying. It's just so dumb. He says, did you hear the Resident Evil 9 Collector's Edition is an acrylic stand with a printed piece of paper of Leon and Grace on it. The statues don't come till September and are sold separately. Release day unboxing, everyone. Let me buy that and unbox it for you, right? What I am excited for, there are some things coming out. If the Steam machine ever comes out, I'm not really interested in the Steam machine. I'm interested in the Steam controller. That's going to be a cool thing to unbox, tell you how it feels, what it weighs, test it. That's a cool unboxing, right? I'm looking for something like that this year. Or some people have actually asked me, would I ever try an all-buttons joystick? It's not really a joystick then, right? But an all-buttons, what do they call them, a hitbox? Rather than a joystick that to play Street Fighter. Maybe eventually I'll do something like that and we could experiment with it and see how I can play with all buttons rather than a stick. That'd be kind of cool, I think. But sadly, there's nothing really to unbox with games anymore. It's all digital stuff. It's all gone away, right? It is. That's a piece of content. I'm not exaggerating. I did that from like 2009 all the way through 2014. Sometimes that video alone would pay for the game. So I'd buy a $50, $60 game, and the video would pay for the game, and any content I made of the game after was literally profit for me. I mean, that's crazy to think, but yeah, that's how it used to be back then. Leverless is the technical term. Thank you to Debom. He says it's actually leverless. So there you go. I had that, Stepdad. Stepdad says, I remember getting the RC Airplane with the Splinter Cell Blacklist Collector's Edition when GameStop would hype up the midnight releases. I had that. I unboxed it. I never used it, but I unboxed it. And then it went back in the box and stood in a corner covered in dust for like 5 years. Anyway, so that's why there's no more release day unboxing. There's no reason to have release day unboxing. It doesn't exist. So for those who are joining late, excuse me, those who are joining now, you didn't join late, okay? FYI, there is no Indies night tonight. Reason being, the YouTube chat was completely broken earlier today. We didn't know if it was going to work tonight, and there was no way to do an Indies night and get feedback from you guys if the chat didn't work. So I canceled it and said, we're just going to do a chill with Phil. We're going to do a double controller unboxing and likely test, and we'll just hang out. This is like the calm before the storm of all the new games that are about to hit between Marathon, Resident Evil, and a ton in March. It's good to have a night to just relax, and that's what we're going to do tonight. If you're okay with that, stick around, hang out with me, have a good time. If you're not okay with that and you were here for Indies, I'm sorry. There will be Indies next week. Not exactly sure when. It could be as early as, say, Monday night, maybe Tuesday night, but we will have more Indies next week as I seek to find more games for the streams. Okay? Cool. Well, of course, feedback of the Kick Chat would have been appreciated, but that's not representative of the entire crowd. You want to get feedback from all of your viewers. And I'm not going to just get feedback from the 100 viewers in the Kick Chat and ignore the 200 plus viewers that likely would have been here on YouTube. That would have been pretty messed up, don't you think? Okay. Cool. All right. So, does anyone have anything they want to talk about? Any questions? Anything going on? Or shall we get to the controller unboxings and take a look at them and see what they are? I'll tell you all about them. Like, I'll actually take a look at the pricing and everything now, because I'm sure people are going to say, well, how much was that? And, you know, blah, blah, blah. Let me take a look here and get the information up. Yes, the YouTube chat seems to be back. It seems to be working. I say seems because I know what's going to happen. If I say that, then it's going to stop working, because that's always what happens. They'll make a hypocrite out of me, right? Let me see this one. This one. How much is this? Okay. And then how much is this one? Okay. Got it. I can tell you the pricing now. Cool. Boy, my detractors are so stupid and off base on everything. They actually think that, like, I'm nervous this time of year because of taxes. I couldn't be further from the truth. I'm good. My taxes don't affect me in any way. The biggest negative I have with taxes is I have to take time off from streaming to do the taxes. And that's coming. I've already done a little bit of initial work, but I'm going to probably have to take a night or two off, probably in March, to get my taxes done, get all the information to my tax guy so he can do it for me. And that's just a natural thing when you own your own business. You have to go through that every year. It's a lot of work to put all the information together. I'm good. I pay my taxes every month. I am absolutely great. I don't worry about taxes anymore. And it has been like that for a while. Like, I'm good. But these idiots who, you know, try to stalk my every move actually think that there's something wrong there. There hasn't been anything wrong with any taxes with me in many years. But they're morons. They think that, like, something that happened previously years ago still is happening today. It's not. It's not absolute. You're just an idiot. Okay. Okay. Hoo-ha? No, we might do games. We might do games tonight, because after we unbox these, I might try to get them to work with the Switch. I don't know what the battery's like on them. If they have initial battery charge, maybe I could test it, or maybe I could have a cable run. I don't know if they run off cable or if they just charge on a cable. But we could test these with the Xbox. Like, maybe we could play some retro games with them and see how they control. I think that would be fun to test the controllers. Six Hybrid says, your segment on the Xbox was good earlier. It would be interesting to see a kind of live retrospective on different gaming companies over time. Thank you. For those who don't know, earlier today on my podcast, I did a big hour-long segment about kind of the history of Xbox as a gaming brand, how they started, how they evolved, their big success of the Xbox 360, their giant failure of the Xbox One, and then when Phil Spencer took over, what he did with the company, and I kind of graded his performance, okay? it was a pretty good segment, in my opinion. Like, I put work into it. I researched stuff. I had a whole bunch of information. I was giving you my opinions. You know, I don't know what people will think after the fact. But that's a, you know, please give it a look and let me know your thoughts. Please leave comments on the podcast so I know if you like that kind of content. I would love to do more of it. Okay, so the bomb says they should function wirelessly while plugged in. Unless you flip a switch in the settings, it allows them to function over the wire. You may or may not have that setting on. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Plus, the controller, like this one says Bluetooth, but does that mean it only uses Bluetooth? If that's the case, that's not good. Like, Bluetooth wireless connectivity is not good. I've tried it with devices. It drops inputs. It disconnects. It's bad. Like, I had that other controller last year, and that one had a regular Wi-Fi adapter, Bluetooth, and USB. When I tried Bluetooth, it disconnected or had issues every time. So I don't want to use Bluetooth. I hope that this isn't a Bluetooth-only controller. I guess we're going to find out. Okay? This one is a regular wireless adapter, I believe. It just comes with its own wireless adapter. Much like if you bought the Nintendo Pro controller. No, Bluetooth is not great. It's telling you it's not. Bluetooth has issues with delay, drops inputs, disconnects all the time. It's ass. I tried it with that controller that I had last year. It's garbage. It doesn't fucking work. I don't know why people still think Bluetooth is good. It never was good. It just never was. Even when, remember when PlayStation 3 was doing everything Bluetooth? Remember when they had the headsets? They sounded terrible. I can't fucking hear anything. Why do I want to use this for? And then they got rid of it because it sounded so bad. Okay, the bomb says settings, controllers, and accessories, Pro Controller, wired communication. Oh, I never even did that because I never had a Pro Controller for the Switch 2, so I never even looked at that menu. Okay. Yeah, King Michael, earlier no one could see anyone in chat properly. The chat was actually auto-modding English. So if you typed in English, your message would never show up in chat. How messed up is that? Had nothing to do with you specifically. It was everyone. No one could talk. It was just emotes, basically. Really messy. Supposedly, both of these controllers have Hall effect sticks, which are supposed to be the drift-free sticks, right? So both of them are supposed to have it. We'll see when we unbox them. I have never had an SNES Mini. I would have liked one, but those things sold out like this. You know, they sold out right away. There was no way to really get one unless you had, like, pre-ordered and stuff. I do have a Genesis Mini. I had a Genesis Mini, and we played a lot of games on that thing, and that was pretty fun for a while. Did I see there's a new Hall effect mouse Logitech came out with? No, I did not. Have not seen that, Dunsfelter. You know, it's weird, so... Alright, this is the night to talk about this. This is a hangout night, right? This is a hangout night for everyone. Alright, I want to show you guys something. Give me a second. So, when I upgraded my setup about a month and a half, 2 months ago, right? It was right, like, well, actually, it was kind of between December, January, right? So, about 2.5 months ago now. I was upgrading everything. I literally got all new keyboards, new mice, new everything. The only thing I think I didn't upgrade was, well, the microphone I upgraded, it was the same microphone, but I have it now going through this now rather than the USB, right? And I got the Roland bridge cap. So anyway, I bought some mice, right? And I wanted to test different ones. And I looked online and everyone was saying that this mouse right here, okay, the Razer Viper V3 Pro, that this mouse was a really, really good gaming mouse, okay? And it was the best value for the dollar because there were ones that were higher up above this one. And those were too expensive because the features were negligible. The other mice that are higher end than this are basically overcharging you. And there are mice that were cheaper than this, but didn't feel as good as this one for gaming. Like, this one overall was rated a really good mouse, okay? So I bought it, and I was using this for Call of Duty for like a couple streams, and to be honest, I really liked it. I thought that it was a really nice, very lightweight, like insanely lightweight, no heft to it whatsoever, okay? So I could easily aim and move. Remember, I had the new wrist rest too, and I was, getting things on the fly, quick shots and everything. So I really did like this mouse, okay? But I needed another new mouse for this side. I'm not the gaming side, but this side to do all the work with naming videos and all the office work style stuff. So I ended up buying a different mouse, and it was a lower end one. And I liked it so much, I was like, wait, I really like the feel of this mouse. This mouse is just damned comfortable, right? Like, sometimes, yeah, response and being able to aim fast and stuff is important, but sometimes it's also about comfort. If you're going to stream a game for 2-3 hours, and you're using your hand the whole time, after an hour, you can't have your hand hurting or being exhausted, right? So I bought this one, which is actually a lower-end mouse. This is the Basilisk Pro, Basilisk V2? Basilisk V3 Pro, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you, I like this mouse way more. It's way cheaper than this one. This one's like almost $200, okay? This one's under $100. And this one is much better because of the design of the mouse. It actually has like a rubberized feel to it, and it has texture. This one is just smooth across the entire mouse. This one is contoured to your thumb. And when I was using it, I loved it. It felt so comfortable. I played the final stream of Call of Duty that I played, the one where I got all the insanely high kill-death ratios. It was like 2.0, even higher every match, right? I was using this mouse. Not this one. I was actually doing better on this one. So sometimes, I hate to say it, it's not necessarily online ratings that are going to determine, your comfort or your ease of use or what's better for you. Sometimes you just got to try it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is for me. Like, I listened to all the online ratings. I bought this controller. Everyone's saying this is like the best one. It's got this wireless adapter thing that's going to make it be better and everything. And then I bought this one, and it's way cheaper. And quite frankly, oh, by the way, this one actually does have weight to it as well. Like, it has a weight, so it actually is a little bit heavier. I liked that. I liked it having some weight. I liked the design to fit my thumb. I liked the feel of the rubberized grip. I liked the texture on it. And it just seemed to control identically to this one. So, I have a backup, which is great. If something ever happens to the mouse, I have a backup. But, yeah, sometimes you don't have to spend more. You can get something better, and it's cheaper, and it's just really for your own personal preference, and that's what happened to me. So, anyway, I know you're saying Hall effect mouse. You could say as much as that's the new technology, the Hall effect. I don't think that that's going to be very good. Hall effect mouse? What do you need that for? Like, does your mouse really drift? The only time that my mice drift is because if they're plugged in, the wire will pull them. You know what I'm saying? Like, the wires way sometimes pulls the mouse if the mouse is too light. That's when my mice drift. Like, my mouse, I haven't seen a mouse drift since the era of the early optical mice. Like, when optical mice began in the early 2000s or whatever, or maybe even late 90s, then I saw some optical mice were having issues with drift. I haven't seen that in 100 years. Why would we need a Hall effect mouse? I don't know. Anyway, we're good. I'm definitely not getting a Hall effect mouse unless there's demand to see me unbox and test it, but I don't really think I need another mouse right now. Yeah. That's it. Let me look at it. This is it, the Hall effect mouse. Let's look at this. It's $180. So, to be honest, that's about the price of that Viper. I think my Viper was on sale for like $150 or cheaper. It's $180. Hall effect mouse. The next evolution of competitive gaming, the Pro X Super Strike. No, Pro X2 Super Strike. Excuse me. Ultra low click latency technology. Like, the way I see it, like, yes, something like this can definitely help you. but way more important is if you're actually good at the games. You know what I mean? You could have the best mouse out there, but if you just straight up suck, it doesn't matter what mouse you have. You know what I mean? Like, you're still gonna lose. You know? Anyway. Whatever, just an idiot. Ignore the idiot. Okay. So, let's go. You guys have anything else you'd like to chat about? Or should we do some unboxing of controllers? Oh, yeah, you guys remember. Oh, yeah. The original mice all had little trackballs in them. And let me tell you, the trackballs were fun and had a cool thing because they all felt like they had weight to them. But those trackballs filled with dirt, dust, hair, and they were a pain to have to keep cleaning. After you had one for like a year to 2 years, you had to get rid of it because you couldn't even clean it properly. It just would be like gross. Free JT, thank you so much for a gifted membership. I appreciate that, Free JT. That's our first membership of the night, so let's get that on the leaderboard. Okay. So, let's get to some unboxing, shall we? While we chill here tonight. So, controller number 1, all right. The purpose and the reason that I bought this particular controller is because I wanted a controller that had a retro feel for when I play classic retro games on my Switch and on PC, because this actually is both Switch and PC, which is good that it works with both. It's good to be cross-compatible, right? So if I ever choose to play a more retro-style game on my PC, maybe I could use this, right? Or I could just use it exclusively for playing Nintendo classics on the Switch or whatever. It's flexible, okay? So this is the 8BitDo SN30 Pro Bluetooth Gamepad. It does not want to focus, so allow me to do this instead. There we are. It actually focused way better there. There it is. It looks just like a Super Nintendo controller. That is the same style of buttons, the same D-pads design, actually the same start and select buttons, okay? The only thing is, obviously, the SNES did not have thumbsticks, so they've added that, and they are Hall effect thumbsticks, okay? Now, the thing that gets me is that it says it's Bluetooth, and that's what makes me a little nervous. Hopefully it has an adapter or whatever, because if it just connects via Bluetooth, I can already tell you, I tried to connect a controller via Bluetooth to my gaming PC last year, and it sucked. It did not work well at all. So I hope that, you know, it has maybe its own adapter. We'll have to see when we open this thing and see what it comes with, okay? So, here's the back. And you can say it says Switch, Windows, Android, Apple, and SteamOS. It works with all of those. I opted for the gray. There's 2 different color schemes. One is white with kind of pinkish face buttons, and this one is gray with colored letter buttons. It's kind of a hybrid because it looks like an SNES controller, but those buttons remind me of PlayStation 1, don't they, with the colors? Kind of reminds me of PS1. So it's kind of like a unique hybrid, I think. Okay? So this is $40. You can get this on Amazon right now for $40, all right? All right, so let's open it. First off, it looks like it has pull tab, like pull tabs on the stickers. Yep, so that one just kind of peels off like that. I don't know if you need to take both off. I don't know if you open it from the side or if it lifts out or if it pushes out. It looks like it pushes out. Okay. Now I just dropped the sticker. Where the hell did I drop it? So you have to remove both stickers on both sides in order to unbox it, it looks like. Okay. The bomb says, as retro as this looks, I think that the grips on a PlayStation controller are important for comfort. Okay, so he says maybe the BitDo Pro 2 might have been better. Well, let's see. Let's see what this is like. You're going to see I have another controller I got too. Okay? All right, so it slides out. Okay. And then it also lifts. Well, it's a box within a box, I guess. Okay. Actually, that looks way darker, doesn't it? That looks way darker than it actually looked on the box itself. That does look like a PlayStation 1 controller, doesn't it? It really does. Huh. I wonder if that's what they were going for with this one. This PS1 and the other one would have been more like an SNES. Anyway. So let's take them out. So it has 2 shoulder buttons. You can see a kind of a shoulder and trigger. Yep. On the back, it's got absolutely nothing. On the top, it appears we have a standard USB-C port, and that's probably how you charge it. And it looks like there's the little sync button, likely. You hold that down to sync with a device. The D-pad. Interesting. The D-pad does kind of feel like a Super Nintendo D-pad. It definitely, I mean, that's nothing like a PlayStation D-pad. The PlayStation, if you remember, had 4 directions you would push that were kind of separate buttons, but they were textured. This definitely is emulating or trying to impersonate the Super Nintendo D-pad with the way that it feels. Okay? Definitely the start and select buttons feel to me like SNES buttons. The sticks are interesting. They're very small, these thumbsticks, compared to other thumbsticks. Like for example, here's my Razer Wolverine. And I would say, you know, maybe they are the same size. Maybe it's an optical illusion thing. I guess technically they are around the same size, the thumbsticks. They are. They appear smaller because the controller is smaller, but actually they're the same size. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, never mind. Optical illusion got me there. The buttons, well, there's a piece of plastic on the buttons. Allow me to remove that. Oh, now wait a minute. The buttons appear to be a very hard and almost, let's see, it has like a plastic on top. It has that shine to it. Oh, no, never mind. I was a little nervous. I was like, don't tell me that these are buttons that are similar to, say, the face buttons of the Xbox Elite 2 controller, because those actually are pretty hard and hurt your finger. They're not. They're actually pretty soft. That's nice, actually. That does feel like a classic controller. That feels just like the face buttons of a classic controller. I think I really like that. I don't know about the D-pad yet, but I think the face buttons are going to work nicely. And remember that the Super Nintendo controller only had these shoulders, didn't have triggers. And those kind of feel like traditional Super Nintendo shoulder buttons as well. So, yeah, I actually do think that this will feel kind of like an original Super Nintendo controller. It also is pretty light. It's a little bit heavier than an SNES controller because the SNES controller didn't have a battery in it. And this one definitely has a battery inside, but that's not bad. That's a pretty good weight, I would say. Okay? Do the analogs feel like they're in the way at all? That's a good question. So, in either case, I guess we won't know till we test it. If this feels fine, like this feels legit, like just holding a Super Nintendo controller to me. It does, okay? I don't know how the thumbsticks are going to work. Really, like I don't know about that. It does feel a little bit like you have to move your thumbs kind of out to reach them. You know, it doesn't feel natural, like the natural placement of the Xbox controller feels better. This feels a little, I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay? What's up, Jade? How you doing, man? It's good to see you here tonight. Welcome to a little hangout stream. So that's it. Now, does it come with anything else? Right? Does it have anything else? Let's get that knife out of here. I guess I won't need it. Well, it comes with a tiny USB cable. That's it. So that's, oh no. So there's no wireless adapter. And from what I'm seeing, there is no way to make it exclusive USB use. There are 2 buttons. I see there's a star button, and I don't even know what that button's supposed to be. I can't see what that symbol is. That's like a star, right? So I'm guessing that these are going to be the extra buttons from the Nintendo Switch to get you to the menu or whatever. You know, get you out of a game or whatever, I think. But it doesn't use anything but Bluetooth, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see, because obviously to get it to sync with the Switch, we probably have to plug it in. Maybe not. Maybe the Switch will auto-detect it if we hold the button. I know we have to charge it via USB. But I wonder if it will just sync and work right out of the box. I wonder. Okay. So anyway, that is the 8-bit DOE SN30 Pro Bluetooth gamepad. It does have the form factor, very similar weight and feel to a Super Nintendo controller. We will use it, but for now, that's my initial impressions, okay, of this thing. Sound good? All right, so we're going to check this out. I don't need this cable. This is probably a tiny USB cable. I'll probably never use the thing for anything whatsoever. Okay. So that's not the only controller that I bought. Because the thing was, I also want a better controller to use on my Switch rather than the Joy-Cons, okay, that I can use for more modern games. So I did buy another controller, okay? That is the incorrect screen. That is the correct screen. There we go. Okay. So I also got this controller, okay? This is the PowerA wireless... What the hell is it called? Hold on. I can't even read the name. Hold on a second here. PowerA Advantage Wireless Controller. Okay? Now, I got the Pokemon edition of this controller. And you might say, why did you get that edition? You're not even playing Pokemon right now. Because it was cheaper. The weirdest thing. So they sell this controller, okay, in very different versions. There's like a Mario version. There's a Pokemon version. There's like a bunch of different colors. And out of all of the colors that are that they have, all the configurations, the black one is more expensive. That's very weird to me. The generic black, the one that's easier for them to make because there's nothing on it, is more expensive than the ones that have the art on them. Okay? And I looked at the art and I thought, like, I think the Mario one was all red and had some Mario art. I thought this one looked nice because it's black and it has a bunch of Pokemon stuff on it. You know, that looks pretty nice. I think that's, oh, I forgot his name. That's definitely Mewtwo. That's Pikachu. I forget this guy's name. I know you guys will remember his name, right? The ninja guy, I think he is, right? So, I thought it would look good. I didn't mind how it looked. And it was like almost $10 cheaper than the other ones. And I'm like, it's the same exact controller. Why, you know, I like Pokemon. I'll just get this one. Okay? So, this one is a little different. This one does have the grips of a pro-style controller. It has a D-pad. It has your two Hall effect sticks. And essentially also has two programmable buttons on the back that you can make do anything you want. This one also has the built-in motion controls. I don't think that this one does. At least I didn't see it say that it had it. But this one has the built-in gyroscopic controls. So if I'm going to play a modern game that's using the gyroscopic controls, this one will be fully compatible with it. Okay? So what this actually is, it's the PowerA brand of a Nintendo Pro controller for a fraction of the price. This is $58 on Amazon. The Nintendo Pro controller on Amazon for Switch 2 is $89.99. So over $30 price difference just because it's not Nintendo branded is absolutely ridiculous. It's got Hall effect sticks. It's got actual nice art. It is licensed for Switch 2. Why is there an over $30 price difference just because it's not the officially Nintendo branded one? That's ridiculous. Seriously. That drives me bonkers. That it's that much more expensive because Nintendo made it versus another company. There's no value there. You're literally giving Nintendo $30 for nothing. They haven't earned it. You're just handing them extra money. Okay? So, let's go ahead and unbox this guy. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see how it feels. Okay. This one is not Bluetooth only, I believe. I think that this one actually will have other functionality as well. This one, I probably need my knife to cut through all the stickers. Yeah, these don't have tear-off things. So there you go. Okay. Now, here we go. Actually, is that a pull tab? No, it's not. I have to use the knife. I'm trying to see. There we go. All right. Gonna cut it that way. Okay. And there. Okay. This one has a much longer USB cable. That's a pretty darn long USB cable. Maybe that's like 6 feet. The other one couldn't have been more than 3 feet. That came with the 8-bit dough. This one's much longer. Has a tie that it came with as well. So that's always nice. And it is USB-C. I guess everything is USB-C these days, so that's good. I want everything to be the same standard. Okay? So, you pull it out like a purse or something. Look at this. It comes out in this like plastic, or this cardboard caddy. That's interesting. It says PowerA on the side there. So here they're explaining. They say plug it in. And I'm trying to see because they're saying that, you know, it has the programmable stuff. They're kind of explaining it on here on the cardboard. It says there's a user manual if you scan the QR code. I'm just curious if there's anything else important here. Let me look at my glasses on. If there's anything I need to know. You would think it's going to be straightforward. It says pairing. You know, it says go to pairing, go to the pairing section, and then you can pair it with there. Yep. And it says here's the button. It's showing where the button is on top to pair it. Charging, plug it into the USB port. No kidding. And then advanced gaming programming. It's showing you how to do it. You push a button, then you push the button you want to program, and then you hold the button on the back. Okay. So no big deals there. Nothing crazy. Nothing unexpected or anything like that. Okay. So I guess we take it out of its little cardboard caddy here. Okay. Now, immediately I'm noticing... this one also doesn't have an adapter. So I think they might both actually be Bluetooth. Unless, since this is officially licensed, maybe this one has the wireless adapter already in it. And you know what I'm saying? And it will just sync. The other one says right on it, it's Bluetooth. But maybe this one isn't? I don't know. I don't really get it. The art looks nice. The art is pretty good quality. I was actually nervous that the controller was going to be that kind of shiny top. And therefore, when you played it, that it would get like sweaty and maybe eventually the art would come off. But it's not. It's actually a matte finish. So I don't think that that will happen. It looks like it's actually like printed into the plastic itself, if that makes sense. So that looks pretty good. I actually like the quality of the print build on there. Right? Pretty nice. It's Lucario. Correct. It's Lucario, a Pikachu, and Mewtwo. The top of the controller is actually yellow, which is interesting that it's yellow. The rest of it is black, and this one actually has a nice textured grip on the... Oh, that's nice, actually. I like how that feels. The thumbsticks are Hall effects, so they're super loose. Hall effect sticks are always super loose. The D-pad. The D-pad is interesting. It's completely different from the D-pad on the 8-bit DOE controller. Like, this one definitely is simulating the look and feel of an SNES pad. This is more sleek and flat. It does have texture to it, though. I can feel it with my thumb. It does have a texture. Interesting. I don't know what the 5 buttons on the bottom are for. Let me see if I can see what they say. I see the... Oh, it's all the... oh, it's the switch button. So there's the plus symbol. There's the home button. There's the minus symbol. Okay, it's all the camera button. It's all the buttons that normally would be on like the Joy-Cons, but they're all in a row. So instead of there being in the middle here, you have to get used to those buttons kind of being in a row at the bottom of your controller. That's okay. I think that's actually a good placement for it too. You won't accidentally hit it when you're playing because it's completely out of the way. That's not bad. Shoulder buttons have a decent feel. A little bit of a light click to them. And the triggers also have a little bit of a light click. Although I will say this, the triggers are really, really narrow. Like you see, there's almost no range of movement on that trigger there. So that might be one thing that's a little weird, especially if you're playing like a shooter game or something like that, because that's a really fast response on that because it's so small. I'm not saying it's going to be bad. I'm just saying it may be a little abnormal for some people. Face buttons. They feel okay. All right. They don't feel mushy, though. Like, these have a mushy feel to them like a SNES controller does. This does not have the mushy feel to me. So I don't know how I really feel about that. I guess, again, we have to test it with certain games to see how it feels. And then on the back, here's your 2 programmable buttons. Or I guess you press this, and then you'll hold a button on the front, and then you can make these emulate that button or mirror that button. So you have 2 different things that'll do the same input. I don't know if I'll ever use them, honestly, because I have other controllers like this controller. The Wolverine has exactly the same thing, and I don't use those on the Wolverine, so I don't know if I'm even going to use it on this one. But, I mean, honestly, comparing this to the Wolverine, they're about the same weight. I would say maybe it's slightly heavier. I would actually say this is just a tiny bit heavier than the Wolverine. But as you can see, they're the same form factor. Definitely a completely different style of D-pad. And the face buttons are different design as well. But they're very similar. They both have rubberized kind of textured grips. Yeah. This does not have the same kind of triggers, nor does it have adjustable triggers. So that's definitely a step down. Okay. All right. So both of these controllers basically just say that all you're going to be doing is holding down the button and pairing it with your Switch 2. Like, there's nothing to it. There's no adapters that came with them. So I guess we're just going to try to do that. Now, I don't know if the battery is going to be good enough that they're going to die right away because they haven't been charged. You know, we may play for like a minute and then they both die. We could try it, though, you know. The bomb says there's no distance on the trigger because it's a digital trigger, on-off only. There's no pressure sensors like an analog. No Switch 2 games use analog triggers anyway, but some PC games do. So since this is a Switch 2 controller exclusively, that's not a big deal whatsoever. So there you go. Okay. So those are my 2 new controllers, both for Switch 2. One will be for retro games and throwback stuff exclusively that looks and feels like an SNES pad. One will be for modern games. And now I can stop using the Joy-Cons and actually have a D-pad and everything that you actually want, you know? So that's a good thing. Cool. I'm actually noticing now, is that blue? So the inside of this thumbstick is blue. And the inside of this thumbstick is kind of pinkish. So I guess they're trying to emulate the colors of the Pokemon. See, because that was Greninja. Not Greninja, that's Lucario. And that's Mewtwo. So I think they were trying to match the colors of the Pokemon on the controller with the Hall Effect joystick colors. That's kind of neat. So I think they both can be used wired. And they both can be wireless. I guess we'll have to see, can we pair them, right? I guess that's the next step here tonight. Because there's nothing else. Like, there's nothing in this box. It's just, you know, the stupid health warning or whatever. So that's it. There's nothing else to show. Okay. Got yet another USB cable. I probably will never use it, honestly. It's not long enough to do anything that I would need it to do anyway. It's way too short. Okay. Put my knife away so I don't stab myself here. And I think what we will do is we will swap over. Likely to the Switch 2. And see if we can get these synced and see how they work tonight. We have plenty of time, actually. Taking a look at the time, we have tons of time tonight to do that. How's everyone doing? How y'all doing? Are you having a good time? Just chilling with me? You know, some controller hangout session? Listen, I know it sucks what YouTube screwed up earlier. I know people wanted to see gameplay tonight. There's, we're going to do gameplay. It's just going to be Switch 2 gameplay testing these controllers, you see? So it's a different kind of gameplay. It's not going to be us testing out indie games or anything. It's going to be us testing controllers with various different kinds of games. Okay? The Bomb says that this controller may need a firmware update on PC. It was released years before the Switch 2. I had to update my 8-bit Do controller to work on my Switch 2 as well. Really? How would I do that? How exactly would I do that? But wait a minute. Hold on a second. The regular Switch controllers work with Switch 2. Right? They do. Like right now, my original Switch Pro 1 controller should work on Switch 2. So technically, this should just work on it anyway. However, I can tell you right now, I don't think that there's charge. Oh, wait, maybe there is. Okay, it is blinking. There is some charge in there. Okay. You can download a software updater, can you? Really? Would I need to go to the website or I just plug it in? Because I have 2 cords here I can plug in, but then I either have to unplug my mouse or my keyboard. So one of the two has to be unplugged. If I just plug it in, will it ask me to update the firmware or no? 8bitdo.com. Let me take a look quick. Okay. Here it is. I don't know. Support. I don't know. Bluetooth controllers. Here it is. Here's the Windows upgrade. Oh, here we go. So you can plug it in, and apparently it does it right through the website. That's pretty crazy. So it says connect the device to the PC via USB. Okay. I just did. I guess I gotta download the program. There we go. Okay, here it is. It's not doing anything. Maybe I need to extract it first. Okay, now it's working. It says connect via USB. I did. I think it's detecting it right now. Firmware update. Yep. And this is the latest one. Yep. This one is from June 6th, 2025, which is probably the Switch 2 update, if you think about it. Since it was June of last year, that's probably exactly what it is. Okay, update. Cool. It's firmware 2.06. Not 1.06, 2.06. 1.06 isn't even listed in this app that I downloaded. Update complete. So it should work now. It updated, supposedly. So there we go. I guess I'm done. Yep, says I updated it, so we're good. All right. So, allow me to go get my Switch 2 hooked up to my capture device. We can boot that guy up. We can get it working. Then we can try to sync both of these controllers, and then we can do some testing. Okay? So let's go. Let's do some testing. Let's try some retro games. Let's try some modern games. We'll try it with both, and we'll see how it goes. Okay? Cool. Let's do it. All right. Thankfully, that was painless. It worked right away. Sometimes I have issues, but it worked right away, so that's great. So let's actually see if we can get these guys synced, right? My capture device malfunctioned, it looked like. Hold on. There we go. So let me restart the capture device. It didn't malfunction, but when I unplug and replug, sometimes I have to refresh it. No, it malfunctioned. All right, everyone stare at this zombie for a minute while I get the capture device to work again. Okay? Give me a sec. Okay. There we are. Okay. Good stuff. So, we got to get these controllers to sync. And I think what they said you have to do, you have to go into here. And you go to change grip order. Or no, search for controllers. Here we go. No, we don't need that. What we need to do, we need to get this controller to try to sync by holding it, I believe. Oh, I don't know. It's not working. Okay, now it's trying to pair. But now how do I get this to search? I don't know how this works. This isn't going to work because it doesn't know how to find it. How do we get it to search for this one? How to pair controllers. Other pairing methods. There you go. The change grip order menu or on this screen. It is. I'm literally, look. It's literally doing that right now. And it's not pairing. So I have a controller that was searching and it didn't find it. I mean, we could plug it in via USB if we really need to. but it's supposed to be wireless. Try pairing it wired first. Oh, okay. Let me go get the... I don't have the wire. Let me go plug it in wired first. Give me a second. So I've got it plugged in, but it's not doing anything here. So obviously it's not working, right? This is literally plugged into it right now via USB. Nothing. When it's plugged in via USB, the pairing mode doesn't work at all. So I guess we got to go to system settings like you suggested, the bomb. Yeah, I guess so. No, you stupid thing. Like this. Okay. That would be system settings here. All right, we're going to do this. I just want to be sure I don't accidentally show them something like an IP address or something. So let me just hide this for a minute till I find the controller settings. Okay, let's see. Controllers and accessories. Pro controller wired communication on. I don't think it's going to work. It really doesn't have anything to do with it. There's no such thing about enabling Pro Controller. There's Pro Controller wired communication. That's what it has. That's it. That's all it says. Yeah, there's nothing here. I turned that on. Ugh. Of course, this is going to be a pain, right? It's not going to be easy, right? No. So, let's try again. One of the phase buttons in start, hold it down. You said it was Y in start, doesn't do anything. The controllers have several pairing modes. Check the manual to see what the proper pairing mode is. There is no manual. The 8-bit DOE did not come with a manual. You saw me unbox it, right? There was no elaborate manual that came with the thing. Let's see. Huh. Okay. Here we go. Here's the manual. It's like IKEA instructions. Okay, hold on. Okay. Excuse me. Switch. Where's the English? NFC scanning, IR camera, HD rumble, notification LED are not supported. No shit. Wired connection. Please ensure the Pro wired controller communication is enabled. It is. I just turned it on. Press and hold Y and start to turn on the controller. So I have to unplug it first. Oh no. Unplug it first. Press Y and start. Okay. Now, plug it in. Okay. So this is not working via USB. So I know how to do that now. Look what it did. It actually recognizes it as a Pro controller, which is interesting that it recognizes it as a Pro controller. So now, if I want to do Bluetooth, same thing. Hold Y and start to turn it on. Hold the pair button for 3 seconds. Go to the Switch home page, and on controllers, click Change Grip Order, and then it will work. So, unplug, turns off, okay? Y and start, turns it on. Hold down the pairing button for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, okay? Then go, where's my controller? Uh-oh. Oh, it's right on my lap. Then go to the pairing, change grip order. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got it. Cool. All right, we're good. Wait, we're not. What the? Did you just see that? It paired and it turned it off. Let's try it again. Okay. Can we... Okay, now it's working. Maybe it was just a glitch that it turned off like that. Okay, cool. Because now I want to try it with some classic games, and we'll see how it works. It might need charging. You're right. We'll see. Okay, so... Now we know it's Y and start to get that going. Okay, get that out of my way. Okay. We got a couple of shout outs to do. And then we're going to start testing this controller. Okay? So, thank you to Flatman B, who just did a $2 super chat. And he says, I rebuke Satan in Jesus' name. God bless you all. Thank you so much, Flatman, for that. Thanks for $2. Appreciate that. Let's actually turn off the music because we're about to test some games, right? I just got a $1 tip. Someone says, if you don't have a retro-style GameCube controller for Soul Calibur 2, I do not. I recommend remapping some controls to make throws easier. The A is in the center of the GameCube controller, and I believe that was the throw you need to press that and Y, which is awkward on a standard Pro controller. A and Y? Oh, yeah, because they're the completely separate buttons on the side. See that? Yeah, for sure. Interesting. Well, we'll be messing with that on the marathon, which is Friday, March 6th. Okay? We'll mess with that. Maybe we can remap some stuff. We'll see. But now, what I'd like to do is test some retro games, right? It feels like a SNES controller. Let's play some SNES games, baby. What are we going to play tonight? What do you guys want to see me test here? Right? There were 500 kicks from Zanzibar Nights. Thank you, Dunsfelter. I was not aware of that. Let's get Zanzibar Nights up on the leaderboard. Are those our first kicks of the night? We had 100 from Lance. Now we have 500 from Zanzibar. Thank you. Thank you, Zanzibar. Appreciate that. Okay. Good stuff. So. Whoa. Colathulu just did 1,000 kicks and says, test Bubsy. Ooh, Bubsy right there. I never played Bubsy, actually. Well, all right. You know what? Let's play it. I never played Bubsy before. The original? Absolutely not. Let's try it. Thank you, Colathulu. Well, first of all, we got to get our kick animations going. Here's 500 kicks from Zanzibar Nights. Thank you so much, Zanzibar, for that. I appreciate that very much. And now we have 1,000 kicks from Colathulu. Ooh, Colathulu. Ooh. Ready? If this animation ever ends. Stop shoryukening. Okay. Thank you, Colathulu. Oh, did he? If Zanzibar had a message on his kicks, please tell me what it was, because that doesn't show up in my queue. The kicks thing still is not updated. I cannot see that information. And I'm not going to fish through the all the stuff in the kick stream right now. If you can tell me what he said, I'll respond. Okay. Would I ever consider playing Rayman Legends daily challenges? Daily challenges? No. Replaying the game in general, maybe, but daily challenges, probably not. Okay, so here we go. Bubsy. I never played this before. How do I get rid of this stupid crap? Okay. That's better. I've never played Bubsy. Let's see how this controller feels. Claws encounters of the third kind.
What could possibly go wrong?
Cheese wheels of doom. What could possibly go wrong? Oh. B and Y are the same button. They're just a jump. Oh, wait, what's that? You press it again, he kind of floats. Oh, wow, he flies and floats. Wait. Wait. This is so weird. Wait, it's not the same. The buttons are different. What the heck? I don't even know what these buttons are. I don't know what's going on. There's no attack, I don't think. Did I jump on this? Yeah, but didn't... Wait, did that work? Did it not? I don't know what happened. Uh-oh, what's this? More balls? How do I get higher up? Ooh. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. How do I break this? Oh, you just walk into it? Oh, that's simple. You climb this? Yes, jump on this guy. So all we're doing is we're collecting these knit balls. It says we have 45 of them so far. I don't recall collecting 45 balls, but maybe I did. Didn't seem like I had that many. Maybe some of these have higher values. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the different colors are different values. What's this? What the hell is that? Is that a checkpoint? Maybe that was a checkpoint? I don't know. What's that? Bananas? What's this? Oh, God! What is happening here? Got sucked into an underground area, and now there's more balls. There sure are a lot of balls in this game. More yarn balls. Okay, we gotta jump over this. Jump over. I missed. Oh, wait, did I get it? I somehow got it, even though I didn't touch it. I don't know how that works. More balls. Okay, some balls. And then you jump over here, you get balls. I could fall either left or... I don't know which way to fall. Oh, no. Huh? What the... Whoa, whoa. Huh? Huh? Whoa. What the... Oh! What? Hey!
What could possibly go wrong?
I died? That was death? That was death. Uh-oh. You're right. It is like a scuffed Sonic. It feels like a scuffed Sonic. You're absolutely right. Dapan says, old games you have to build up speed, and I always hated it. So, I don't understand. There's balls down there. How do I get to those? There's no way to go down there. Huh. Oh, wait. I guess he can't swim.
What could possibly go wrong?
Mad TV, yeah, YouTube seemed fully fixed for me. I never had any issues with uploads today. The uploads went normally. And the chat seems to be fixed now, Mad TV. So I'm not sure. If you're having issues with uploads, I'm not... What happened? I wasn't looking.
What could possibly go wrong?
I'll tell you what could happen. Mad TV could distract me and cause me a life. So, what? Oh, okay. We're bouncing up here now. There we go. How's the controller? It feels all right. I mean, it's hard to judge when... oh, he's blowing me with wind. You saw that? Damn, they got some pretty powerful breath that they're blowing my whole body away. But it feels fine. Like, it doesn't feel bad or anything. It's hard to tell when I'm not playing a game that I'm used to. Like, if I was playing, like, Mario World, I'd be able to judge better. But this is a game I've never played before, so I don't really know, you know, how it controls normally. Seems fine. I don't really feel any delay or anything. The controller's nice and light. I like that. Very light controller. Seems like this will be good for our Retrothon. What is that, a number? The number 1. Whatever that hell. What just happened? What's this? What's going on? Oh, I got another jersey. It said number 1 or something. I don't know what's going on. What's happening? Oh, God. What was that? I flew back this way. Jump over there. And now I'm here. I'm bouncing. I can't stop. I'm still falling. This game is something else. So when he bounces off a guy, he turns into like a cartoon cloud. He kind of looks like the Tasmanian devil or something. See? Kind of looks like the Tasmanian devil spinning when he hits an enemy. That's weird. Is that a cave I can go in? Yes. Let's see what's in the cave. What the hell? What was the point of this? All it did was teleport me up and down, but I was already up, so why did I want to go down? Anyway, here we go. So what's up at the very top? Tippity top. A bonsai tree. That's nice. It's a nice bonsai. Always like bonsai trees. Can I jump up here? Yes, I can. I can jump and get... Oh, God. I fell again. I fell again. Oh! I died. You can die from falling? You can die from falling. It's a platformer and you can die from falling. Imagine if Mario died from fall damage. What the heck kind of game is this? I don't know if I like this or not, but... So what is it? Whenever he makes that face, it means he could potentially die from fall damage and you're supposed to be, like, conscious of fall damage or something? What is this? Gumballs? What the hell is that? What just happened? What just happened?
What could possibly go wrong?
Did I just die by touching a gumball machine? Have you ever seen anyone in any video game die by touching a gumball machine? Thank you, Free JT, for a gifted membership. I appreciate that, JT. Thank you, man. That's 2 for you tonight. That's awesome of you. Thank you. We don't have any super chats tonight? Did I miss any? No, we actually don't have any super chats tonight. Never mind, we do. It was Flatman. I didn't put him on the leaderboard. Okay. Thank you, Flatman. I'm sorry I didn't put you on the leaderboard. I thought we had a super chat. I was like, how could it be empty? That's bizarre. Okay, we're good now. Okay. Sneed, thanks for the moral support for Dragon Quest. That's amazing. Thanks a lot. We had a good Dragon Quest stream. We had great progress and actually was well supported even though no one could chat on the YouTube side. Figure that one out. Where am I going now? Here we go again. I swear I pressed jump. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm climbing this again. This is a weird game. It doesn't seem to really adhere to many logical rules of a platformer. It just kind of has weird things like fall damage in a platformer. It's just so bizarre to me. I just don't get that. What was that? Oh, I got something there. Whoa, what just happened? What's happening? Wait, whoa, go back, I want the jersey. I want the jersey. No, I want to go the other way. Stop that. I don't care about the water flow. I want to go the way I want, and you're going to take me there. I want that jersey. No, I want the jersey. Jump! No! Stop.
What could possibly go wrong?
I want that jersey. I pressed jump. I swear I did.
What could possibly go wrong?
I'm going to get that jersey whether they like it or not. I told you I was getting the jersey. I survived the fall. Amazing. I don't know how I survived the fall, but I did. Okay, let's go this way. Whoa! He really does run like Sonic. He gets like a lot of speed. What just bounced me? Did you see that? There was a car in the middle of the forest?
Go wrong.
I landed on the ground and there was a car in the middle of the forest and it flattened me. This is ludicrous and unacceptable. Why am I all black? Oh.
What could possibly go wrong?
I swear I pressed jump. I survived because I bounced off enemies. That's good, I guess. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, I wasn't looking. I looked at the chat. I looked back. I fell through the hole and I died. How many lives do I have left? 3. Great. Doing real good here tonight. My first experience with Bubsy is a very chaotic one. Look at this. What the hell was that supposed to be? What kind of a bird? Here's another jersey. What are those? Oh, are those extra lives? What just happened?
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, no.
What
Oh.
could possibly go wrong?
That voice is never going to get tiring. It will never drone on and haunt my nightmares or anything, right? I landed and you were on a slide. You couldn't control the character. Oh, man. Things are not going well. I have 2 lives left. How am I supposed to do this and not die? Okay, so let's try a game that I actually know how to play, and then I can tell you how it feels. Let's see, what's a game that I played back in the day all the time? Let's see. Definitely Super Mario World is way up there. Mario Kart as well. Let's just do Mario World. That's the staple. That's the one that everyone played the most of, including me. Oh, look at this. I guess I did a number on the game last time I played it. Look at this save state. Can I just load a different save state? So there's the save slot, because I want to reset the game. Oh. There's no way? Is it a bug with YouTube or are super chats disabled? I don't know. Let me take a look. Did someone flag the stream? Nope. Monetization is on. The stream is monetized, and you should be able to send a super chat. Yes, super chats are enabled. Flatman just sent one a few minutes ago, so everything should be working, according to what it says here. So you may just be full of crap and trolling me, or you could be serious. I don't know. But, it should be working. Okay. Okay. Okay, so... What was I doing? Oh, so I wanted to actually play a stage for real, but I guess, am I stuck with this save state? There's no way to, like, oh, wait, this is the special edition. This isn't the regular game. I'm in the wrong one. I'm in the wrong version. That's the special challenge edition where they give you, like, certain items and things, and they try to challenge you to do things. That's not the real game. There it is. Okay. Here we go. So I played it twice. Let's do Mario C. Here we go. Welcome! This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser's at it. What a dastardly, dastardly villain. Let's get him. Controller feels pretty good. Here we go, stage 1. Still got spin jump? Let's see. There it is. I gotta remember the button for it. Yeah, it's over there. That's right. Whoa. Ba-doop. 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 Responsive? I'm trying to see how responsive the duck is. It's pretty responsive. Maybe it's this slight delay, perhaps? A very slight delay, I think. It's not bad, though. Like, it's not really delayed or anything. Wow, this game looks amazing on my OLED. I have never played, like, classic Mario games on anything very good. This is on an OLED. It looks insane. Like, the colors are ridiculous. I've never seen the game look like this before. No. Ba-doom bum ba-ba-da-boom. Yeah. Dooka 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 dooka. I love the underground theme. Ba-da-bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba-da-da-dum ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum ba-da-ba ba-da-da-da ba-da-bop scuba-da-bop. Do 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 ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum bum ba-da-bum-bum ba-dum-bum scuba-doo-boop. I want that one up. Give it to me now. I have a red shell. Take it, blah. Now I get power up. It's going to be the flower. Now I have the fireball power. Here we go. Gonna hit you with this. Oh yeah, I just burned you and you're taking the piss. Oh! Oh. You ready? Oh, crud. Well, I'm not gonna get it. I screwed it up. I'm rusty. I haven't played this in 100 years. Beep. Bow up. Love that. Bow up. That's so good. This game is so good, man. Like I said, this is absolutely, positively my favorite Mario game of all time, and probably forever will be. I don't see any Mario game ever surpassing this for me. Awesome. Dun 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 dun. And you just hit the yellow switch. Of course, the Big Mean. Big Mean says, did you ever play the Mario game that was paired with Duck Hunt? Of course. That was the game that came with most people's NESs. It was the standard pack-in game. Do 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 do. Da la ba da ba da ba. Here we go. And now we go to stage 2, and we're going to beat the stage. I am going to try the other controller, don't worry. We're doing retro right now. We're going to play modern with the other controller. But, oh, now look what you made me do. You made me miss the first epic thing. I can't believe I missed it. I got it anyway because I got the guy out of his shell and got the extra hit. So I still got the one up. Yeah, I'm rusty for sure. Here's Yoshi. We have to play a stage with Yoshi. That's why I have to keep going. We have to play with Yoshi. Here we go. Yummy. Eat those tasty fruits. So now I literally in my background have the Lego of what I'm doing in the game. This is amazing. People I've not tried any HDR content on the OLED because sadly my capture device does not support it. So you guys would never see it. And it wouldn't work through my capture device anyway. I'd have to hook stuff directly up to it, so... Charge and chuck. Charge this, you son of a bee. Badunk. Bye-bye. You got the Yoshi coin because you are so cool. And now you're going to get all the items. Collect the one up. Eat them. Eat them right out. Or stomp them, either way. You either stomp them or eat them. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Yoshi, I gotta come back for you. I gotta get this. There we go. La, 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 la. Told you I'd come back, Yoshi. I wouldn't leave you. Come on. Stomp him. Boosh. He thinks he's emerging for fun. He emerges to his death. Immediate death. Mario World and Yoshi's Island for the Retro Marathon, says Dunsfelter. I'm down for that. I love this game. I love it. I would play this game all day, every day if I could. But then I'd get bored of it after a while. But I love this game. I really do. So you can cheat here, watch. You just have Yoshi do it. Rather than throw the blocks, you just do it with Yoshi. Which is epically cool. You get the one up. That's so good. Love this game. Badoop. Nice. Do I remember when people thought his name was Hacha? Yoshi? I didn't ever think his name was Hacha. I love how he walks. It's a cool animation. You ready? Got the full 40. Or is it 50? I forget if it's 40 or 50. Do-do-do-do. Bim. Bow up. Where I think the current world record is for this game, I don't know. I'm no speedrunner. I play them and I enjoy them at a nice, relaxing pace. That's what I'm all about. So good stuff. Works. This controller is working pretty well. I think I'd like to... Let's save the game. And then let's do one more. Oh. Look at all these suspend points I had. 2019 was when I played this last. Wow. I played this in December of 2019, folks. I mean, I suppose we could just save over any of these, right? It's not a big deal. I guess not. We save over the end. We don't just have the end. There you go. It's been a while since I played it. Okay, so now one more. One more, like, SNES Classic. Unless you guys want me to do an NES game and test this as an NES pad, because I am going to be playing NES games. Let's see. And then we'll test the other controller. John Nebber says, that's a game I enjoy seeing you play, Old School Mario. That's a game I love playing. Let's see. What should I test it on for an NES game? Let's see. Tetris? Tetris, maybe. Classic Tetris. Show me how to Tetris. Let's see. Mario 2 is great. Ninja Gaiden, hoy. Original Double Dragon. Tennis. Zelda Ice Climbers. I don't think I ever played River City Ransom. Ghosts and Goblins? That game is so hard. Here you go. Ghosts and Goblins. Here we go. Oh, come on. I got the stupid controls on the screen again. I hate that. So every single app, when you go into it, you got to shut down the stupid control nonsense. Or else it's on the screen. There you go. Try it again. Ghosts and Goblins. All right. This one only has 2 buttons because it's the NES, right? Red Armor. You evil bastard, also known as Red Devil. This is it. Look at these graphics. Classic NES. You got NES, man, it sounds like crap, but this was what everyone played in the 80s, man. The 80s, man. It was what everyone had and played. Oh crap, it came right in front of me. Seems pretty responsive. Ooh, what did I get? Oh no, not the fire. The fire sucks. The fire literally sucks. It goes too high. It goes over so many enemies. It stinks. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Come on, you bastards. Oh shit. Oh shit! Leave me alone, you fucker. Stop chasing me. Look, he's doing a fucking 2-step. Get out of here. No, no, no. You're not going to fight me when I'm on this thing. No, no, no. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, you need the knife. The knife is great. Look how fast it is. The knife is amazing. Look, the knife like kills everything from full screen. It's so good. Internet's going out, guys. My internet dropped there for a second. I don't know what happened. It should be coming back. This is what sucks. I'm not recording locally, so now the stream's going to have a big blip in the archive. But the internet crapped out and came right back. I don't know what happened there. I don't want the lance. I want the knife. Get this lance out of here. Okay. How many lives do I have? I don't even know how many lives I have. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I got hit. Oh, come on, you zombie. Grab my balls. Came out and just grabbed my crotch. Dude, he did it again. He headbutt my balls. Well, that's a tough game. It controlled fine, though. Like, I don't think I'm having a single issue with this pad. I think I like it. It's pretty nice. It feels light like SNES. It's controlling like SNES. This is a nice pad. 8-bit dough, huh? Got to charge it. I definitely got to charge it because the charge is probably way low. But that's pretty darn good. So now how the hell do I turn it off? To power it down is the question. Right? I want to turn it off now. Okay, this powered down. Cool. So we can have this charge. And I need to get my other controller to work. So now we're going to work on this guy. Okay. This is the new PowerA controller that I got. It's called the Wireless PowerA Advantage Wireless Controller. It's essentially a Switch 2 Pro controller that's not branded to Nintendo, even though it has branded Nintendo characters on it. It's $30-some more cheaper than a real name brand one. So that's why I'm using it. So I guess, how do I get it to sync? Do I just plug it in like the other one first? Let's see. Try the D-pad. I should. You're right. I should try the D-pad and see if it's any good. Maybe I have to hold the button on top. Don't tell me this is different now, too, and I have to read more instructions on how to do it. I think I do. Oh, there we go. It worked. Cool. Well, this one has an LED light on the bottom. It was different colors. First, it was like yellow. Oh, it's yellow again. Look, it turns yellow. It's cool. It has a glowing color to it. Look, yellow. That's nice. I like that. Okay. So right now I'm using it plugged in, but I wonder, can I wireless sync it too? Like if I unplug it, see now it stopped working. And now it's, oh, it's synced. It's good. Oh, that was way easier than the other one. Cool. Because this is only for Switch 2. So that's why it easily syncs. Okay. So, what do we want to play? I mean, what uses the D-pad? Nothing. None of these games use the D-pad, so I don't know how to test it. I guess we could just try playing a classic game with it, too. I guess so. Here, you want to... Well, the thing is, I don't want to spoil any games I'm going to play during the marathon. You guys already asked me to play Street Fighter 2 on there, so I don't want to do that. Like, what could I use the D-pad on here? What game would I use the D-pad? Let's look. And then we'll try the modern game. I'll play some Mario Galaxy or something. But what can I use to test the D-pad? I don't know, like Super Metroid or something? Joe and Mac 2? Joe and Mac 2 Lost Tropics. Here we go. Now we're talking. The roaring of the dinosaur. Here he comes. I'm over here. What are you looking at? You can look at me. Here we go. The land of the evil cavemen. Okay, can we play the game now? Here we go. First, go to Tiki Village. Controls fine. Oh, you can run with the... Oh, shoulder button runs. That's cool. So when you hit the gong, you go into the house. No one's home. It's so lonely. It's so lonely for you. You run. Can we do running jumps? Kali Kali Valley. Yeah, you can do running jumps and they go further. See that? Bonk, you little dinosaur. So the trigger, of course, isn't going to do anything. Both shoulders make you run. You got to bash and you got to jump. Bonk. Bonk. Smash that pterodactyl. Smash that prehistoric mollusk thingy. Smash it with your club. That's what all Neanderthals do. Come here. How did I lose health? I have no idea. He punched me. Did you see that? Ooh. How do I use this? How do I use it? I got it. It says I have one. Oh, I don't know how to use them. It must be an item you can use. I have no clue how to use it. Bonk those dinos. Oh, I got a turkey. Yummy! Suck it right off the ground. It's like a little pheasant or like a Cornish game hen or something. Oh, that's right. Once you eat food, you can spit out bones for a little bit. It's not infinite, though. It's only like a few things. What the? The ground killed me. The bridge killed me? The bridge moves and kills you. That's ridiculous. Oh, shit. I wasn't looking. What is that? Mmm. Oh, now I'm spitting seeds. Look at that. Hit the mollusk. He did it again. That guy's like a boxer or something. I don't know how to use those wheels. I don't remember how. I know you can, but is it like... I don't remember how to do it. Shoot. Is it select? No. I captured the screen. I don't know. I don't know how to use it. Okay. Do. This is Joe. Right? Mac is his brother in crime. So I have to not get hit by these pieces of the bridge, see? Okay. Oh, this looks delicious. Mmm, I love ground meats. They're my favorite kind. Oh, you got stuck in the ground, look! Wow. It's one way to do it. There's a checkpoint, I think. This game's fun. It's a good co-op. It's 2 players, and the 2 players could, you know, help each other and everything. And there's like big dinosaur bosses you can fight later that are really cool. At 10 how do I use the wheels? I forgot how to use the dang wheels. It's not both triggers together. How the hell do you use the wheel? I can't remember. It's not down, it's not up. It's not hold and release. It's not the jump button. What the hell? This is just run. How do you use the wheels? I think the wheels are like a projectile that you could throw, but I don't remember how to use it. Son of a bitch. What is this, a key? I got a key with a skull on it. I don't think I ever played this one. I only played the first one. Joe Mac 1. Oh, here's the skull key. Open the door. Very good. Alright, I think this controller's working pretty well for this anyway. So people were asking about the D-pad. The D-pad seems good. It's actually moving left, right, up, and down and not accidentally going directions I don't want. So I do think the D-pad on this is better than the Pro 1 controller, which is sad. What's sad now is there's no fighting games left to play on here, right? Actually, hold on a second here. Now that I just said that. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Why did it do that? Oh my god. How do you go backspace? B. How do you space Y? Done plus. There it is. Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers. This is the ultimate test. This is the ultimate test, folks. This is the game that I bought the Switch 1 Pro controller to play on this on here on Switch 1, and it didn't work. The D-pad was faulty. This will be the ultimate test to see if it works. I'm sure no one plays this anymore, so I won't find anyone online, but I'll give it a shot. Let's go. Let's go. The game that I wanted to play 8-9 years ago and couldn't because the Pro 1 controller was garbage. Can I play it with my new PowerA controller? And by the way, guys, if you're having a good time tonight, I know this is a random chill stream. Please like the stream. I'm still here for like another 40 minutes. Please support if you can. Support is very low. To be honest, I wasn't expecting much of anything tonight because of the fact that it was a random stream and everything going on with YouTube today. But it would be nice to get some support if we could. Okay? Okay. Let's go. I'm excited to play this. It's probably ain't going to work and they'll have no one online to play against, but I'm going to try it. We're going to see what happens. Download the existing save data. Holy crap. It found it in the cloud. Look at this. This is amazing. Can you believe this exists? My old save data from this? I can collect platinum points? I can? Where's the controls? How do I set the controls? I don't remember. I legit don't remember. Maybe it's in the game itself? Wait, this isn't online, is it? Shit. This isn't online. Online. There's no way this is gonna work. Ranked match. There's no one playing this. There's no fucking way. That would be amazing if I found someone. There's no one playing this game. So we'll just have to test it in training mode, I guess. No. That would have been insane if there were people playing this right now randomly. What the hell? That would have blown my mind, but there's no one playing it. Yeah. It's a dead game. So this is what's messed up. This is what's messed up, is they're selling it for 40 bucks, right? But no one can play it online because no one plays the game, right? What the? No way. Yo, let's go. Let's play this laggy shit. Oh, I got all the wrong graphical settings. Ah, shit. It's all the wrong settings. It's okay. All right, let's get DJ in here. Where is he? Where's the DJ? I probably have all the wrong buttons set and everything. I guarantee you all the wrong buttons. Fei Long against DJ. It's all widescreen. It's all screwed up. Oh, no, it's not. I got it to the right graphics. Oh, it's so... Yo, it's monster delay. Holy shit, the delay is wild. Monster delay. It's so laggy. It's hilarious. What's hilarious, though, is I think the D-pad works fine. It seems to be working.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, no combos. I'm not going to get any combos with this lag. Wah! I didn't jump. I tried to throw a fireball. That's what it gave me. Wow. I tried to throw a fireball. It gave me that. DJ. Ultra lag fighter.
Round 3, fight.
What the fuck? He gave up. He just gave up and stood there. DJ wins. You know you want to ready up again. Nope. One match, Lag City. It worked. The controls work, but the game lags like shit. But the controls worked, and he fucking quit after one and done. Wow. It's just like it used to be, folks. It's just like the old days. Oh, my God. I just got a $5 tip from Jokaboko. PowerA is always with me since the PS3 days. Instead of getting a $50 controller, I get the PowerA wired for $20. Yeah, and in this case, instead of getting the $90 Switch 2 Pro controller, I got this one for 50 and change, like 58, I think. And it's wireless, and it seems to work well. That worked well. The control was fine. It was just laggy as shit. All right, that was fucking hilarious. The dude quit after 1. That's hilarious shit, dude. Wow. All right, well, thank you for $5, Chocoboko. Is that our biggest tip? It's a tie. I would seriously play this all night, but I don't think we're going to find anybody else. I think that's the one person we're ever going to find in this game, sadly. Okay. Come on! Come on, play me! Play me! I demand you play me! Yes! Yes! Ultra lag fighter. Let's go. Let's figure some guile. That's my color, too. My blue color. This guy likes Fei Long.
Round 1.
Come on! Let's go. Come on. Challenge me. Come to Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers on Switch and Switch 2, and challenge DSP tonight with his new Pokemon PowerA controller. You know you want it. You know you want the smoke. Cammy? I doubt I could play with Cammy on here. I could try. I probably would never get her roll. Her flip. Damn it. No one's playing this. I really wanted to play. Got the bug back for Super Turbo. Now there's no one playing, of course. What's funny is it also has the anniversary edition on here. The anniversary collection, right? But I never bought it on here. Because obviously the lag was so bad on this game and the controller was so bad on this game, I just played it on the other I played it on PlayStation. It probably is just the two of us. We're probably the only two who own the game. No. Well, guys, I tried to entertain you. I don't think we're going to find anyone playing this game, sadly. I tried to entertain you. But it seems to work. In fact, you know what? Here, let's go to training very quick. So who should I use in training mode to see if, like, motions work? Probably, like, Ken. Where's Irish Ken? There's two versions of Irish Ken. Yeah, there's like that green, and then there's this minty green. Let's do minty green. Okay. Oh my god. Wow. This controller is great. Dude, I can do everything. Oh my god, I could do it? I could do the backwards hurricanes on here. Look at this. The controller is amazing. The D-pad's really good. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Look at it. Oh, yeah, everything works. Yeah, it's great. D-pad's sick. If only the Nintendo Pro Controller was this good back, 9 years ago, I would have been able to play the shit out of this game online and got great matches, but instead, that thing was a piece of garbage. Look, I can do backwards tiger knees with Ken to get the aerial hurricane. Yeah, look at this. I get it every time. Look, Shoryuken, Hadouken, Shoryuken. It's beautiful, and there's no input delay. There's not, I'm telling you. Oh my god, I got the 2-in-1. Yeah, this is sick. This is absolutely sick. Yeah. The controller is great. So you want a good controller, get the PowerA controller for Switch 2. It's fucking sick. I'm getting everything I want. Let me try Zangief. Here. If I could do 360s with Zangief, this is a great controller. Okay. Where's my blue? The true blue Zangief. All right. Ready? Let me see. Oh my god, no way. I could do standing 360s! Yeah, I could do standing 360s. Nah, I'm missing that combo. I just got it. I wasn't the right spacing. I could do standing 360s with this thing. That comboed. Yep. This is so good. You want me to play this? People want me to play the CPU on hardest? I will if you want me to. It's busted as shit, but I'll play it. How do I exit? How do I get out? How do I leave? How do I leave from this mode? I don't know. I can't seem to leave the mode. Oh, it was off the screen. It was lower in the menu. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Here, you want me to do it? I'll do it. It's arcade, and I gotta go to highest difficulty. Here. World Warrior. I request on. Here we go. I can't play this for Friday Night Fights. What are you talking about? This is Switch 2, dude. There's no one playing these games on Switch 2, so I can't do this for Friday Night Fights. Who to use against the computer? Oh, man. I'll try Balrog, but I don't know how it's going to go. I can't do turn punches, though. That's kind of a problem. Brazil. Yeah, I can't do turn punches.
Round 1, fight!
What the fuck? It's him! It's the same guy! He readied up! We're fighting this guy! I'll try Chun-Li. Fei Long again. Same guy.
Round 1, fight!
Rayon! Rayon! Rayon!
Win. Round 2, fight!
That's right, they changed it. You can't throw out of a dizzy in this version of the game. They changed the rules of the game. That's why I'm getting a punch instead of a throw there. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's get some support tonight for the return of Street Fighter 2 on the hardest difficulty on my new controller. We'll play this for a little bit. Let's go.
Round 1, fight!
Come on, let's go.
You win.
Have a good night, Flatman.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Round 2, fight. You win.
You win. Oh, God, he's going to 360 me like crazy. What's up, Max James? How are you? Watch, he's going to 360 me like crazy.
Fight.
Uh-oh. Tattoo! I must face Tattoo. Come here, Tattoo. I'm going to play Zangief. Against Chun-Li, a horrible matchup. Oh, man.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, my God, it's super duper laggy. I can't even jump. Oh, she got me, yep. Super duper laggy. What's up, No Kino Entry? Thank you for a gifted sub.
Chun-Li win.
It's super laggy. I can't react to anything.
Round 2, fight.
Shh. Can't jump over fireballs. Yeah. Couldn't even block it. Well, I don't think I'm going to win a match with Zangief with that level of lag. I'm going to have to pick a zoner. No, I lost my player points. Whatever will I do? I can't believe I lost my player points from 9 years ago. He doesn't want to do another one. Too laggy, I guess. Thank you, No Kino Entry, for the gifted. I'm going to see if I can pause.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, my God. Seriously, same guy. No! Who are all these players? Yo, there's still players. I'm going to try Dalzin, but I bet I can't play with him in this lag. Oh, he picked Akuma. Oh, my God. Well, I'm fucked. He picked Akuma. He's going to destroy me. Picks the fucking cheesy, overpowered boss character. 9 years later, they're still doing it.
Fight.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Seriously. Can't move. Yep. He picks the best character in the game. Actually, I take it back. Evil Ken's probably the best character in the game in this one.
Round 2, fight.
I didn't slide. I tried to do little kick. Oh, close match.
Dulcie win.
So unfair. Such a ridiculous match.
Round 3, fight.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I'm just trying. All I'm trying to do is low medium kick. It won't give it to me. It's so laggy. Yeah. He can just throw fireballs the whole round. It's so laggy, I can't do anything about it.
Akuma wins.
Insane lag. It's bad enough he picked Akuma and it's lag on top of it. Like, come on, dude. You're going to pick the best character in the game. You're such a dick. I'll still try to beat him. I don't care about my points. Let's see. I'm going to try Bison. Purple Pimp Bison. See if I can hit him.
Round 1. Fight.
What the fuck? Look at this. I couldn't do anything. Can't do it again. So basically, he just gets to throw fireballs and do moves. I can't do anything. Every time I do something, it doesn't work. He fucking just gets away with it.
Round 2. Fight.
I didn't even do that. Couldn't do anything. I tried. Jesus. So bad. So laggy.
Bison wins.
No, it's not the controller. The game is lagging like crazy. Are you blind?
Fight.
Gee, you think I did enough damage for one Shoryuken? I didn't jump. I did fucking torpedo. Can't move. Oh my god, look! God, oh, my head stomped him. It crossed him up. Yo, insane lag. Holy shit. Yes, give me 13 points for beating the laggy scrub. Oh my goodness. Thanks for a $2 tip. Someone wants an unban. I don't even know who you are. I don't know how I could possibly unban you, to be honest. I don't even know where you're banned. Thanks for the $2 tip. Any more information than that? Where's the dirty diaper? There it is. Dirty diaper. No, I picked Ken. I picked regular Ken.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow, I can't even jump over a fireball. Wow! What the fuck? Yeah, that's right. They made Ken busted. They made Ken so busted you can't get around his fireball uppercut. Yeah. He's completely busted. This version is stupid. It's based off of, what's it called? HD Remix. And the Ken is insanely overpowered for no reason. I can't even get over fireballs. I can't do anything. Look at that. All he did was mash dragon. It beat me. I couldn't do anything. He just to do Shoryuken, and I press a button. It doesn't do it. It lets him do another Shoryuken. Ken is so busted in this. It's so broken. Yeah. So thanks for the $2, whoever that was.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm getting non-stop lagged match requests. Look, it's all Japanese players, isn't it? Are these Japanese? Maybe not. Maybe they're like Korean or Singaporean or something. I don't know. But the matches are all insanely laggy. Has nothing to do with the controller, stupid. What a bunch of idiots. The guy picked the most overpowered characters in the game and spammed the overpowered stuff in a laggy setting. Alright, I'm not playing this guy because he's not readying up. Let's go, guys. We got like 10-15 minutes left. Let's get some more support from me trying the controllers tonight and play a Street Fighter. This is the Chun-Li. He picked Honda.
Round one, fight!
That was a fireball. That's what it gave me. That was a flash kick. That's what it gave me.
Guile wins. Round two, fight!
That was flash kick. That was flash kick. Can't do flash kick. I didn't do that. I can't get consistent flash kicks at all.
E-Honda wins.
Too laggy.
Round three, fight!
Not what I wanted. Can't get flash kicks. Nothing. I didn't do that. I can't. Oh my god. Huh? Oh, they changed it. It doesn't used to do that.
E-Honda
That's
wins.
right. His super used to be terrible and didn't beat fireballs or anything. They changed it. That in a HD remix that it actually beats fireballs now. Yeah. It didn't used to work. Yes, the Honda. Dude, Honda is a lag character. Honda, you can mash hands and headbutt out back and forth. With Guile, I'm trying to do like flash kicks. If the flash kick doesn't come out, I'm fucked. Blue Blanca. He went to Guile.
Round one, fight!
What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm so laggy. Online cheesiness.
Blanca wins. Round two, fight!
That's how it's done.
Blanca wins.
Okay. Let's see here. I wanted to play with Chun-Li. Actually, I'll do Balrog. See how I do with Balrog. I can't do turn punches, though. All right, Dollar Tipper, I just unbanned you, just so you know. He went to Chun-Li. Maybe I can do turn punches. I'm going to try.
Round 1. Fight.
So delayed. Oh my god, it's so fucking delayed. I can't even get over a fireball, it's so too laggy. Yeah, look. I did it immediately. It delayed, and then it came out after a fireball was already in my face. It's so laggy.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god. I got to a level 6 turn punch.
Balrog wins. Round 3. Fight.
Oh my god, right. Why didn't I get a tech hit? Wow! Doesn't work. She's trying to do the cheesy throw. It doesn't work on Balrog. Balrog beats it.
Balrog wins.
Trying to cheese throw me to win. You are not going to win that way. No siree. So I won the set. All right.
Round 1. Fight.
Come on, guys. Can we get some last-minute support? We got $50 tonight. I know we can do better. I'm playing old school Street Fighter on the laggiest setup possible with a new controller. I know you're entertained. Let's go. Let's get some support for tonight. Oh my god, I'm going to try Cammy. Evil Ryu against Cammy. Oh no. Beef Supreme, thanks for $2.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow. What the fuck? Look at my health. Oh my god. He just does it completely invincible, overpowered boss uppercut twice. Nothing beats it. Great.
Round 2. Fight.
Look at that! I can't do anything. Ridiculous. Absolutely busted.
Wins. Round 3. Fight.
Gosh, jumped right into it. Beef Supreme, thanks for the $2.
Cammy wins.
Oh, always fun when you beat people who are using boss characters with low tier. Cammy is really low tier in this game. She's bottom 2, along with Blanca. Purple pants Fei Long. Purple freaking pants. I love it.
Round 1, fight!
Domination, baby.
Fei Long wins.
Bum 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 bum. Can't block. Can't move. Couldn't block, couldn't move, just froze me in place.
Evil Ryu wins. Round 3, fight!
Look at my health. Can't do anything, frozen. Got him! Ha ha ha!
Fei Long wins.
I love dominating top tier boss characters with low tier. I think he's only slightly better than Cammy. Very nice. Purple pimp. Beware the purple pimp.
Round 1, fight!
I didn't do that. This guy sucks. Thank you, Free JT, for a gifted membership.
Round 2, fight!
He mashed hard. Destroyed.
Bison wins.
So, this controller is good. The problem is the game lags to shit, but the controller is actually good. We got time for like one more. If we can get anyone, we'll see. I can't believe I got ranked matches in this tonight. This is insane. Getting ranked matches in a 9-year-old fucking game.
Fight!
No. This guy isn't ready up. Why search and challenge if you're not going to ready up? What a waste of time.
Round 1, fight!
Same guy again. Holy shit. Let's go with DJ.
Round 1, fight!
I was hitting a combo and she fucking got that instead. I can't even do nothing. It didn't block. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, baby.
DJ wins.
I did it.
Round 2. Fight.
I didn't jump. What the fuck? Oh, she wasn't even close enough to throw me. I didn't want that. I didn't do that. Yeah. I keep doing moves and it doesn't do what I do, so I get hit and knocked away from what I need to do to be in the right spacing. It sucks.
Round 3. Fight.
What the fuck? I just did up kicks, nothing. I'm not doing that. What the fuck? That's me. That's my throw. I'm guaranteed throws in certain situations. I'm doing them, and it's giving her the throw. And her, when she's doing the kicks, she's hitting me with a hitbox up here that you can't hit with. So again, this is changes they must have made to the game in stupid HD Remix. Chun-Li was buffed dramatically in HD Remix. Made way better of a character. Which, because it's David Serlin, made HD Remix, and that was his favorite character, is Chun-Li. So he buffed his own tournament character to make her better. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous that he did that. So she's way better in this than she should be.
Round 1. Fight.
Can't do anything. Good. Bullshit. Double KO, more bullshit. I should have been a win. I jumped and kicked before she ever jumped, and the fucking game's so delayed. That should have been a win.
Round 2. Fight.
Can't move. I'm frozen. Got her.
Vega wins. Round 3. Fight.
Of course, the random flip. Of course, the random jump. Where's my flip? Don't get it. I don't get tech hit either. No tech hit again. So 100% lag play. I can't get tech hits out of throws because the game lags. It won't let me tech hit out of the throw like it's supposed to. Twice I'm doing tech hits, nothing. Busted lag gameplay.
Fight.
I jumped, nothing. Can't get tech hits again. No tech hit. No flip. Finally. Fucking laggy ass game, but I got her.
Vega wins.
Okay. Sheesh. They quit after that one. They got outplayed and they quit. All right, I gotta cancel out of here. It's gonna keep going. How do I cancel out?
Fight.
Okay. So here's the thing. It works for the most part. Just the matches lag online, but the controller is great. If my original Switch 1 Pro controller played that good back in 2017 or whenever the hell this came out, It would have been great, but it was a piece of shit. The D-pad didn't work at all on that controller. It actually works very well on this PowerA. So this will be my controller moving forward, playing anything modern on the Switch. And this will be my controller moving forward, playing retro stuff on the Switch. So I have a great controller for next week's Retrothon, which obviously I'm excited for. Good stuff, right? Now, how the hell do I get to the menu? There we go. That's hilarious that I downloaded that and there's still people playing it and they're all cheesy, lag-abusing, top-tier mashers. It's hilarious. Anyway, all right, well, folks, I hope that you enjoyed tonight's stream. I know that it was a random one, right? It wasn't originally what we were supposed to do, but I hope that you found it enjoyable. For the few who did actually contribute, thank you. I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting tonight's stream to go well, to be honest, because it wasn't what we originally had planned. But I do appreciate all of you hanging out and who did enjoy. I hope you enjoyed that, right? That was a cool test of these controllers, I would say. Put it into sleep mode. And I will actually have these controllers charge for next week. I don't think we're doing anything Switch until the marathon. So we have plenty of time to charge those controllers, right? So, yes, both controllers are good. Both. The 8-bit DOE, I think it's called the SN30 controller. That's this one. And this PowerA controller. Both feel great. I think that they're excellent. So, good stuff right there. I like both of them. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing and the testing on the Switch too. Okay? All right. Well, folks, that's it for the stream. I didn't locally record. I'm just going to leave this as a stream archive. So, anyone who watched it, anyone who watched it, thanks for watching, and anyone who chilled, thanks for chilling. There's a wager on which I liked more. I don't like either more. They're completely different. Like the 8-bit DOE is for retro, the other one is for modern. You can't really compare the two. You know? No, I didn't get a Pro 2 controller. I got 2 controllers for the price of the Pro. Seriously, these 2 controllers together are the price of one Pro. And now I have one that's specialized for retro and one that's specialized for modern because the Pro is a complete ripoff. So I hope you enjoyed the random gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the unboxings. I hope you enjoyed chilling with me here tonight. Tomorrow, back to regular streams. We're going to have a morning show and we're going to try Marathon tomorrow and see if it's any good. I don't know if it's going to be any good. We're going to test it. It's the server slam, they're calling it. So first Marathon gameplay tomorrow. And tomorrow night, Street Fighter 6 Zangief returns. Okay, everybody? Okay, all right. Mad TV raid. Okay, I'll do a Mad TV raid. I'll send you guys over to Mad TV who are on Kick. And for those who are on YouTube as well, thanks for chilling. And again, for the few who supported, thank you. Sucks that it's such a super duper low stream because of what happened on YouTube today, but what are you going to do? Okay, let's see if I can host Mad TV here. All right, send you guys over. He's playing retro stuff. I don't even know what that is he's playing. I have no idea what game that is. But that's old stuff for sure. Okay, have a good night to everyone there. And to everyone on YouTube, thanks for chilling. I hope that you enjoyed tonight's stream, even though it was a random one. I had a good time with you. Great testing of the controllers. They both work. They're both synced. And see you in the morning for a great day. Marathon hopefully will be good tomorrow. And, of course, Street Fighter is always good. See you for that stuff in the morning, okay? All right, good night, everybody.